Driven to deep left field, and this ball is out of here. Albert Pujols with a home run, and it's now 5 years. This is 6 in the major leagues.
He wanted that ball in a little bit more than that. Obviously, just didn't get it in there. He got
the payoff pitch on the way from Santana. Got a lot of that one. Indiana. That one is deep, and that one is gone. Grand slam home run, Scott Rowland. And this is now incredibly a 10-0 ball game here on opening day at Citizens Bank Park.
And they thought, well, it might take a little while for his power to come along. Well, that ball's right down the middle, and he killed it. Well, that has to feel really good to him. 2 hits in the inning. There it is. I mean, that's a breaking ball, hanger, and he hits it way out. And this crowd came in here so loud and crazy here. There.
And that one's well hit. Pat Burrell doesn't even have to move as it's going to find the upper deck. Albert Pujols putting on a show. His second home run of the ball, 15-1 here in the 5th inning.
Only one game, but you just wonder how good that guy is going to be. I mean, you're looking at a Hall of Fame player in Albert Pujols. He's had some amazing years already early in his big league career, and he hit an upper deck home run there about as fast as you can hit one out of this ballpark. That was a BB.
Edmonds deep. Jones just watching it go. So Edmonds turning on a pitch.
A different day. This may have been the second home run of the game for Jim Edmonds. He tried to go to left center. The wind knocked it down this time. Line drive into the bleachers in right field. You know, it's not unusual for
Pujols away from first. He runs. That ball is hit deep down the left field line into the corner, and that ball is a home run. A 2-run homer for Scott Rowland. Right the year for Scott Rowland.
And so much for not trying to hit the ball. Let's take a look here. There's the target down the way. It's supposed to be a sinker away. This is pretty much in the middle of the plate, belt high. And Scott Rowland, Jim Edmonds, Albert right in their zone. You're lucky if it.
Last year, a 16-game winner. Pujols hits it a ton. Wow, what a start on opening day. New ballpark, same old Albert.
That put a little charge in these fans. And of course, something we have again this year is the fireworks.
I'm not even sure if Carlos Lee, the left fielder, knows the inning started. He didn't budge. And Pujols destroyed it. Runs.
And that balance and just explosion as that.
1 ball, 1 strike. Edmonds hits one into right.
Never got the altitude. See the top spin that comes right.
Is it going to be on 2-2? Molina shoots it into left field. Mulder waits in a 3-1 delivery. Is shot at third. Obviously, it doesn't matter. Now he goes, and Mulder hits one to deep right center field. At the wall. Home run, Mark Mulder. What a day for the Cardinal lefty. It's 6-2. First career major league home run for Mark Mulder. And his biggest cheerleader in the dugout was fellow starter Jason Marquis. This ball was crushed. A walk, a homer, and some breathing room. And some cheers from the dugout for the best hitting pitcher in the National League, Jason Marquis.
Look at you, buddy. You got all this air condition now. You don't know what to do with yourself.
Oh, yeah. Here's a long one. Albert has done it. This ball game is tied.
Yeah.
He smokes one out of here into left field. He laid back. He waited for that curveball, and I mean, he laced that thing into the box seats out in left. If you could get your car to go that fast.
Hey, Mike Shannon, if he hits that home run, baby, their bullpen's got to get busy. I'm so happy.
I would say that Albert has won a few Tony Lewis's.
A long drive to left. Where will this one land? Gone. Home run. Cardinals take the lead. Home runs for both teams in the same inning. That is a Busch Stadium first at this address.
Scott Rowland just tattoos this hanger. And what does Scott Rowland do when he hits home runs? He thrills his...
Wide okay is the sign, the sidestep, the kick, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a drive deep left field, down the line, and it's a gunner. Pujols hit his second of the day and his 7th of the young season.
And he's tied for the league leadership in home runs now. Listen to these fans. Unbelievable, huh? This crowd is loving it. 40,068 have paid to see this one, and they're getting their money's worth. And Albert could deliver a big one here, couldn't he? And make it a happy Easter for all the Cardinal fans who are on their feet. He looks in to get the sign, checks on the runner, and he pitches. Swing and a home run! If it's fair, and if it's fair, it is fair! And the Cardinals win it on the 3rd home run of the game by Albert Pujols. 8-7. Listen to this crowd. You ought to see the home plate area. They're going to mob their teammate, Albert Pujols. They do. They are jumping up and down at home plate. What a day for Albert Pujols. 3 home runs, a 2-run shot in the 5th, a solo blast in the 7th, and he sends everyone home here with his 3rd of the day, his 8th of the season to lead the National League. And you talk about a happy dugout in a ballpark. Just listen. Woo. As you well know.
The home runs he hit yesterday, nothing cheap about any of them, and they all sounded like a cannon going off.
On a 2-2, he smokes it high in the air, deep into center. Did he get enough? Did he get enough? Get up, baby, get up. Oh, yes, another home run for Albert, his 9th of the year. It's the 17th he's hit in this ballpark in 40 games. That guy is some player.
Years in the major league.
Paso al jardín izquierdo, la pelota va hacia atrás, hacia atrás, hacia atrás. Y se va de cuadrangular.
Swing and a home run. And the Cardinals win it on the 3rd home run of the game by Albert Pujols.
Hitters.
Look at this baby ride. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, yeah.
If I get that pitch ready for it.
He says keep on pitching, and I'll keep on hitting.
And when he delivers to us.
Pitch with the runners going, a swing and a long one. This is going to go way back to the wall. It's a gunner!
It is a new major league record for home.
Record-breaking pace for Pujols.
The major league home run leader has shot one out of here. Cardinals.
Just 2 months into the season, he had 25 home runs and 65 RBIs, putting him on records.
Albert Pujols 4 consecutive at-bats now with a home run that ties a major league record.
And Pujols showing no sign.
The road to stardom seldom starts in the Dominican, then on to Fort Osage High School, the draft, but that's the case for Albert Pujols. He's got pop to all fields.
Cardinals, one of the dominant teams in all of baseball, but certainly the National League and maybe the best all around.
2004 when the Cardinals knocked them out. Reggie got a hanging breaking ball and hammers it into deep left center field. Edmonds to the wall, gone for a 2-run home run. And you know that tastes good against your former team. Royals lead 5-0 in the 3rd inning.
For the season, look at this ball spinning in the middle part of the plate, and Reggie picks it off about thigh high and bounces right off the front edge of the water display and carrying it off one of the billboard signs. Got to be careful coming inside with the fastball. Hit pretty well to center field. It turns Costa around, and it is on the hill. Picks up his 49th and 50th RBI, and it's now a 5-2 KC lead.
Well, here's that adjustment. The center of his body. I mean, nothing moves. It's not a guy.
Driven to deep center. Away back. Kiss it goodbye. Home run number 21.
0 for 3 going into this at-bat. It's a hanger, and Albert, who's been pulling off just a little bit tonight. And how about this?
Here's a swing and a shot deep to left, and Adam Wainwright has just hit his first big league home run. Holy mackerel. He really blasted that thing. The first pitch to him by the left-hander, and I mean, he knocked about 4 seats out of the left field bleachers. Woo! A home run, and it's now 4-3. Holy. He just walked up there and said, kaboom. So the Cardinals have a triple from...
So Wainwright does it a little bit better. And the first pitch he sees is a fastball, and he looked like he knew what he was doing swinging the bat, didn't he?
And Taguchi hits this pretty well out to left field. That's got a chance to leave the ballpark. It is a home run. It's a home run.
Sac fly, ace hit and RBI, and now a home run, his first of the year. Just enough to get over the left field wall. Up and in, he just goes up there. Ellenson
leaving the box. Roland hits it out to center. Has a chance. Sizemore back, looks up, it's gone. It's gone.
Flying around 1. Only the 8th home run allowed by Westbrook, and he had to hit it to the deepest part of the field. Fastball out over the plate, got his arms extended. Sizemore going back, and
back on the bench with the Phillies. The guy that had 29 home runs. Scott Spezio. And he drives it to right. Spezio gone. 6-5. Spezio's first ever hit.
Fastball out of.
Pujols opposite field after getting brushed back. He will deliver the home run. All day. How about guts?
Pitch is a fastball out over the plate. Well, that's what great hitters do.
Now it looks like the Astros might have been. It didn't happen. This has been a pretty.
Scott Rowland's 3-run homer in the 8th inning broke a 2-2 tie. That's by 40 home runs every year. At Qualls in his 2nd inning of work. Right center.
Finally, on June 22nd, Albert returned to the lineup. Cardinals fans rejoiced, knowing he was just the tonic needed to help lift their offense up.
Ring! And they tried it. You can't sneak the sun by the Rooster. And the Rooster just hit a 3-run homer.
They get a sign. Back he comes, and Edmonds hits a drive to center and deep. Back goes Loft into the track to the wall. It is gone. And it is July. So Edmonds has 15 home runs, 1 tie. As far as Sealy field, and just like that, a 1-1 tie, and the batter, 1 ball and no strikes. And Sealy delivers, and Pujols a towering drive to left. Back goes Ethier on the track. She is gone. Prince Albert has hit it out, and the Cardinals take a 3-1. And just like that, 3-1 St. Louis. It looked like a breaking ball that didn't break very much. It stayed up. A high drive to center. Lofton going back to the track at the wall. Leaps in the air. Gone. Chris Duncan hits his second hour time. We'll take another look at Chris Duncan. Just a big, strong, raw-boned swinger.
You're right. Sit down. This ball's in the air to deep right field, and it's going to get up and out. He is so strong, and Pujols has given the Cardinals They were shut out last night. Pujols makes it 1-0 with his 33rd home run.
Grip. You see those 3 fingers over the top of the baseball. That's a pretty good pitch from Jennings. Down in the strike zone, and then there's that strength. He just comes out. I mean, to drive that ball up above the auxiliary.
Bad. Had him out front, but still belts it deep left field. Mitch going back. Gone. Somebody out. Encarnacion. Home run number 62. It's 4-0.
Hasn't made too many mistakes. That pitch right down the middle looked like.
Scott rolling. Deep left field. Warning track wall and out of here. Wearing red, but they're having a blast.
Until that last pitch, I mean, Roland didn't look very good. Swinging the bat, he got one out over the plate. That's what the Brewers have been trying to avoid all day.
That ball looks a lot easier to track.
Here's Roland. Roland still off third. Deep to left. Dunn back, looking up. It is off the top of the wall and gone. A 2-run home run from Yadi Molina. That's it, guys.
Yadi Molina, this pitch on a first pitch fastball. This guy's hitting .213, has 3 home runs.
Doubled in a run, hit by a pitch and single. Hit pretty good, right center field. Friel going back to the wall, looking up. It's gone.
Ryan Franklin. They give up the long ball very easily.
10-1 St. Louis for Roland, his 16th homer of the year. Roland had gone 77 at bats without a homer, and now in the last couple of days has 2. Number 15 this weekend, and here's number 16.
Scott Rolen, just a big, strong guy, and you throw him up.
Areas, so it gives you a little more room. This one hit pretty good.
Fastball hitter, and that's exactly what he gets on a.
Doesn't it? Here's Taguchi to right, going way back. Friel at the wall. It's gone. 3 rows deep. And the Cardinals play add-on here in the 9th inning.
Well, maybe they'll just get their arms tired by swinging the bat so much tonight. The only thing you can hope for in the first game of a 4-game series.
It's the high fastball.
And Duncan drills this one out to deep right field. How about 4-0? Chris Duncan with a 2-run shot. His 11th.
Remember, he hit 3 home runs, so another home run, his 11th on the season. Got a breaking ball, and really no doubt about it when he hits him. Gets that nice majestic
runs. He walked 7 that day, struck out 5. High and deep. Juan Pierre drifting back at the warning track, and that's a home run for Chris Duncan's torrid streak.
12 home. Well, that's a fastball inside part of the plate.
Kick and the next pitch. Hammered by Wilson, and in his Cardinal debut, he hits a home run. Right through the entryway. Home run for Wilson here in this ballpark. Number 10 overall, and what a debut. He has 2 hits.
Belt high fastball, middle of the plate. You put yourself in those counts. We've talked about it all season long. It seems like 2-0, 3-1, 3-2.
Got a lot of those. 2-1 hit to deep center. And that ball is into the juniper bushes right in front of the batter's eye lounge. So So the Cardinals keep finding new areas of the new bleachers.
Contact out in front of the plate. Got the ball up in the air with some backspin and rode it right on out of here to straightaway center.
First home run of the year for the Waukegan, Illinois native. So that's going to be it.
Into this season, that's what David Ardsman's looking for right here.
Well, that sounded like a home run, and it looks like one. Albert Pujols for the 2-run shot. 4 homers for the Cardinals.
Man, fastball on a tee, right down the middle of the plate to Big Albert.
Over 500, their run differential as Roland hits their 5th home run.
Breaking ball, not that bad of a pitch. Just kind of spun up there and stopped for Scott Rowland. Drops the bat head on it. Very abbreviated swing, but whatever the case may be, if we get jammed up, I'm going to you for the rest of the day.
Ronnie Belliard reacted like he got all of it, and he did. It's their 3rd home run of the inning. Runs for the Cardinals.
Oh, another pitch elevated, belt high out over the plate where Belliard can extend his arms. No doubt about it.
And then setting up the inside part of the plate, towering.
The thing about it is, when you get called up as a young player at right field, he's actually a complete hitter for a young guy, and he's only going to get better. And the great part about this is he hits right in front of Albert Pujols, and you can't ask to be in a...
It's incredible to watch. But then sometimes things go wrong. Like that. Molina buries it. It's 2-0 St. Louis. Are not shy of swinging early today. First pitch.
One of 3 Molina brothers in the big leagues. All kept
inning besides the 9th. But nobody ever does that. Duncan unloads center field, and there it goes. Zambrano will not. Is now tied. And Lou, you were right on it. And already, Bobby Howry's been burned.
But Duncan shows really, really good power here.
He reminds an awful lot of people of Adam Dunn. Big size, home run power, and a launch job to right. That one is sailing, and kiss it goodbye. He nearly hit it out of the ballpark. They're still talking about that pinch hit yesterday by Encarnacion in St. Louis.
Well, different day, different circumstances, but great results from this at-bat by Chris Duncan. This ball barely stays in the ballpark. A long, towering home run.
Around the corner. That one's drilled to deep left and heading out. Home run, a 3-run shot by Encarnacion. And the Cardinals, who hit 6 home runs on Friday, have already had...
This is the hanging slider we were talking about. Pitch up in the zone, doesn't break, just stays in the middle. No doubt about it, says Juan Encarnacion.
Here is King Albert. Well, that's his first shot. The 3-run shot. Here's the grand slam. Just another day at the ballpark for Pujols. What a player.
Tomorrow night. And Vizcaino hits one deep to right field, back toward the corner, and that ball is out of here. Jose Vizcaino, in his first game as a St. Louis Cardinal, hits a home run. Only his 2nd of the season. And Walt Jocketty's feeling like a genius. That's why I signed that guy. He walked into the clubhouse 2 hours before the game, introduced himself, put on his uniform, and the former Met Vizcaino has himself a 2-run homer to make it 10-4.
Well, you know, it's a long at bat. It's a 10-2 ball game. It's like, here, fastball, hit it.
Curveball.
Well, just a fastball belt high down Broadway. And he hit it.
Edmonds. This is a very right-handed team. To deep left. Back goes Chavez at the wall. Leaps, but he can't get it. Home run for Roland. His ninth.
Fastball here. Belt high out over the plate. Hey, boy, one.
To right center field and deep off the bat of Preston Wilson. Millage back near the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back home runs for Roland.
Reyes' home run early went over the grandstand. This one he got beat inside a little bit. And that
will be part of Fox NFL Sunday, and then calling all the action each and every week with Troy Aikman. In the air, left center field off the bat of Gary Bennett. Has he done it again? He has! The long ball. 1-0 St. Louis here in the third.
This pitch, a fastball on the inside part of the plate. And Bennett took care of the rest. Looking there.
Lewis, the Cardinals have made a statement. 1 ball and no strikes. 6-6, last of the ninth, 2 down. That ball hit deep, left center field. That ball is on its way. A grand slam, and it's all over. Gary Bennett does it for the second day in a row.
On August the 17th, he was hitting under 200. Some people might have given up on him. But with the injury to Molina, the opportunity for Bennett to play every day, he has capitalized on that.
The biggest moment you would imagine in Bennett's career, at least since yesterday.
Uniform next year because of this. He missed the outside corner with the first pitch. With the bases loaded, Howie knows he's got to challenge him. Bennett knew that too, and he's locked in right now, swinging the bat as well as anybody in baseball. Got a pitch to handle and gave this crowd exactly what they came to the ballpark tonight for.
And that set him off in the Cardinal dugout, as you can imagine. Their longtime rivals, the Cubs, who've tormented them much of the season. And the Cubs succumb in the 9th inning for the second day in a row. The Cardinals sweep this series and move 3 games up on Cincinnati.
Ring it along one. Did he get enough? Get up, baby. Holy mackerel. He has done it again. A grand slam home run by Gary Bennett. He is just simply amazing. Diving in there, and he is mobbed by his teammates. Listen to this crowd.
Score up there.
Wilson gets underneath it. Out to deep left center field. At the track, at the wall. Goodbye. With that in the stands, Preston Wilson goes deep.
A few times I sit in the stands, and here you see a nice thing about Preston is that
please, that's a new Philadelphia record for most home runs in a season. And for the second time this year, Pujols homers off Snell.
A.T. Albert gets a pitch that he gets a good pitch. You see that last start, Ian, against Albert.
Line shot. 3-0 St. Louis.
Fastball up pretty much middle. I think he might have tried to come in with a fastball this last pitch. Here you see Paulino set up in. He threw it about where he wanted to, but I think Albert was looking for that fastball right there, and right after con.
Has he done it again? Yes, he has.
Keeping pace with Rock. 3 home runs, 5 RBIs for the Cards. Breaking ball. Gone. Kind of missed badly with the one before. This one doesn't break as much. He leaves it up in the zone, and you make mistakes to Albert Pujols.
Where you have to keep the ball out of the air, as we'll find out this weekend. Breaking ball, and St. Louis leads 1-0. Man. Off the facing of the mezzanine level. And Albert Pujols just tied Alfonso Soria.
He does.
He will never show up a pitcher.
Man, that got out of here. He hangs a breaking ball, and you can't do that to the great Pujols. Watch, look at how short and compact, especially with 2 strikes. I mean, he's almost like in a defensive posture his entire at bat, but he's clubbing the ball like that. Hot, go.
Bills it out to right field. Deep, it's back, and it's gone. Back-to-back days and home runs for Scott Spiezio.
Again, he homered a 2-run home run, a 3-run live lead. But here, a big blast in Scott.
One of the best in the country. Spiezio unloads down the right field line. Stay fair. It is gone. It's a home run for Scott Spiezio. Just fair. 2 home run night.
We anticipate being in the lineup today, but Spiezio
out to left center field.
Will come back to haunt. And good piece of hitting. One that was the 3 in the leadoff spot.
And a 1-0 pitch from Pettit. And Preston Wilson unloads out to deep left field against his former team, and the Cardinals are on top. Wilson goes deep. And they said he was lacking power in Houston.
Preston is 8 for 23 in the leadoff spot, with kind of taking a liking to the leadoff spot, and he gives the Cardinals the lead. The National League West this season.
Duncan has tied it up with a long monster home run. Whoa! Off some good pitches, and then he got the one that he liked. Belt high and drilled it.
Well, fastball out away from him, and he has that high arc to his majestic drives.
Out to deep left field. He gulps one deep. Off the bat of Roland. Home run. 3-run shot. He went down and got it. And it's 4-1 Cardinals.
That's what good teams.
Last time that he had homered was
a bright young talent.
The 3-1 pitch is driven out to deep right field, longer than the first. Oh yeah, Duncan makes it 6-1. In the second inning.
Off-speed pitch, left up out over there where he gets the arms extended, and a masterful drive. And there is no doubt about it. They want a curtain call.
Things in the wild card. And Roland courts one out to left. Bonds is back at the track at the wall. It's a 2-home run night for Scott Roland.
2 home runs, 4 RBI. So this one, is trying to come in, didn't get it in quite far enough. Gets up, you just wondered if they had enough. And yes, it does. Scott can join that small list then.
And Roland hits it out to right center field.
San Diego leading by 1.5 over the Phillies. That one's drilled to deep left field, and adios to that one. 3-run blast by Encarnacion off last night. 4-0.
Impactful at bat in the same inning here, as he has a bad swing early on, but he catches up to a hanger from Matt Morris.
Have Cardinal fans thinking about this.
With 46 home runs coming in. This one's socked deep to left by Eckstein. Backing up Scott, turning around, and it's gone into the Crawford boxes. I think that oblique.
Devastating loss last night. The lead late in the ball game. Chris Carpenter on the mound. It got away from him. Well, this baseball gets away and help the boys of Zimmer get to the playoffs.
Belliard swings, stings this one deep into the left field corner. This one's going to sail up and out. A home run for Ronnie Belliard, his third of the year. Counts. Not the big bats you'd expect.
Well, more than anything to me, that's just a mental mistake. Letting down as far as your command is concerned at the big league level. In the minor league level, you get 2 outs, nobody.
Edmonds hits it out to deep right center. Did he get enough? Track, wall, it's gone. Welcome back, Jimmy. 5-5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's why Tony wanted him in Houston, because he could be a difference maker in some of those games, even as a pitch hitter. And you see Spezio, one of his best friends. But that is what you need right now. You need some magic. Something happened on the positive side. And the ball up in the zone, and he gives it a rifle. Just into the first row, but just enough.
Since August 10th at Cincinnati.
Pujols opposite field. He will deliver.
2 outs. Pujols up. Home run.
He's got third base open. He could walk Pujols here.
No, it's going to go right after him. Right-handed batters are batting 101 up America.
Albert out to deep left. Oh, yeah! Number 47 into Big Mac land. New career high in home runs. 3-run shot, and it's 4-2 St. Louis. Driven in for Albert Pujols, and now 47 home runs. Go nuts.
And don't be surprised as soon as this score is posted in Pittsburgh that the air gets let out of Houston. They have fought brilliant, and the Cardinals have struggled, but that one pitch made a big difference.
On that one, it's now 4-2, and sit back and enjoy Mr. Pujols.
Second 2 gone. Albert Pujols.
And I just take whatever the pitcher is giving me.
Pujols drives it. Deep left field. It's a gunner. A gunner. It's at Big Mac land. A 3-run homer.
Albert's big-time blast conceivably saved the Cardinals' topsy-turvy season.
Pickoffs.
Out to deep left field. Cardinals could go up on this one swing of the bat. Yes, sir. Preston Wilson goes deep, and it's 2-1.
Top of Houston, and now Preston Wilson with that home run, his 8th as a Cardinal, a 2-run shot.
Pujols hits it out to left center field. Oh, yeah, there it goes again. 3-run homer for Albert Pujols, number 48. 6-1 St. Louis. The 6 driven in.
He knew it as soon as he swung the bat, and I'm sure Capiano knew it.
This one is number 48.
These are my dreams that I've never. Now that we're here,
2-0 on another home run from one of the games. And Duncan drills this one out to deep right field. How about 4-0? Edmonds gets out in front, hits it to deep right.
Swing it a long one. Did he get enough? Get up, baby. Holy mackerel. He has done it again. He is just simply amazing.
Albert out to deep left. Oh, yeah. Number 47 into Big Mac land. Cubs. Pujols smokes it. Game over.
Yeah, they've put together a nice season under trying circumstances.
That one is driven straight away center field. Gwynn going back to the wall. Gone. Making it clear that it'll happen very soon. Albert. Deep left field. MVP with the lead. Scott Spezio, deep right field and gone. I don't know, could this...
Somebody said, wake up, men. There's that same pitch that he hit yesterday.
Of the National League could be the Cardinals MVP, which was a no-brainer.
Maybe they could let somebody wear Isringhausen's uniform. That might help them a little bit.
Oh, yeah, a home run for Spezio.
And why not? After all, Spezio had worn the Cardinal uniform before.
Hopefully I can do some damage with the bat here.
Wow, look at that ball go by Spezio. Preston Wilson down the left field line. This game is tied.
Is this his first career homer? Yes, it is! Go ahead and smile, Dad.
It was a neat thing to watch.
Duncan swings and ties the game. Look at this baby go. Holy mackerel, over the bullpen. Woo, this kid's something, isn't he?
Duncan hit 22 home runs in just 280 at-bats last year. And La Russa feels
defense and the dramatic base hits and home runs.
Edmonds hits it to deep right field. That's a two-run shot.
In the field and at the plate in 2006. But continuity for these Cardinals remained a problem.
The team that we had on the field on opening day. And
the pitch, a swing and a drive. There it is, left field. It's a grand slam for Rowan.
He's just doing his job. I mean, he's finding his swing.
A pitch again. There he goes. And there it goes. To deep left center field. Back, gone. Albert Pujols has done it again. A two-run shot here in the fourth inning, and the Cardinals have struck first, 2-0. He was almost out on the plate.
Got a pitch in the middle of the plate, a hanging breaking ball on a 3-2 count, and he's out for probably the best hitter in the game and possibly of all time someday. And he does what some of the greatest have done. Give me a second chance and I make you pay.
And they saw it. They know, they've seen it. It's a long way out here. I mean, this is a big park. Sure, he was going to be back. He and Ryan Klesko on the roster. And Encarnacion hits this well to all those who had the over-under just lost. Ripped down the line.
Their power develop when they get to the big leagues. They have power and
really didn't have a chance before. Had 19 homers after the break and hits Klesko single. John Rogers.
Here's Jim Edmonds. Left center. Can steal a base. On two. That was a hanging slider. Deep to left. Gone. A home run. day for the Cardinals all year. Well, he threw him.
Williams hit it off the end.
And there it goes to deep left center field. Back, gone. Albert Pujols has done it again. A two-run shot here in the fourth inning.
To have your big guy driving a couple runs for you and help you out in the game when you know he's the guy that they don't want to beat them is.
2-2 pitch. Edmonds hits it well into center field. Beltran back at the wall. This game is tied. Jim Edmonds goes deep with his 54th career postseason hit. It's a 4-4 game in the third inning.
Talked about it last inning about Willie Randolph's decision so far not to get the bullpen up. I mean, Carpenter. But if you take your game plan, and that's usually relying on football, and you talk about going through the lineup twice with John Maine, there's still
into left center field. In the air to center. Spezio, 2 on, 2 out, 2-run New York lead. And a fly ball into right field. Spezio came. 2-run triple. Down the left field line. And Taguchi hits one into left field. Back at the wall. This ball is gone. So Taguchi, a home run to put St. Louis on top, 7-6 here in the ninth inning. Second home run of this postseason. And for a guy who went in as much for a defensive replacement in left field last half inning to take over for Duncan for the first time tonight.
Tell you, Tony La Russa gets at least an assist in this home run. He waited with the tiebreaker. Second postseason home run. He knew he was going to get a fastball, and he got it.
To St. Louis.
Let's go. Here's another. Art Taguchi. Swinging a long one into left. Did he get enough? Get up, baby. Get up. Get up. So Taguchi has just given the Cardinals their first lead of the night. It is 7-6.
So had hit one of the team's biggest home runs all year, and even he couldn't believe it.
2 for 2 in the postseason, and they're both home runs.
So
Jeff Suppan. Another 0-2 pitch, and Suppan hits it to deep left. Chavez back. This ball is gone for a home run. Jeff Suppan goes deep, and it's 3-0 St. Louis.
Look at Steve Traxel. He is livid. He's about halfway between the mound and second base, and he should be mad at himself.
One career major league home run before that swipe, and Suppan has just added to the Cardinal lead.
Now, when you get a pitcher buried in the count like that, 0-2, and knowing how defensive he's going to be, and you throw a ball right down the pipe, you ought to be mad at yourself. If I could hit the top of the fence.
Cardinal jersey as Molina hits one in the air. And the Mets have gone 14 innings without scoring a run in this series. Rolling. Edmonds hits it in the air to left. Chop. And Eckstein hits one into deep left field. Back at the wall. Eckstein homers. It's 5-3.
Only 2 home runs on the season, and his first of the postseason. Knew a fastball was coming, got one, and hit it hard. Big fly.
But here he is at the plate moments later and swinging at a pitch, hitting it in the air to right center field. Back is Beltran at the wall. He leaps, and that ball is gone for a home run. I guess the shoulder's okay. It's 11-4. Down 2-1 here in St. Louis. Having Oliver Perez on the mound. Molina hits one in the air to left field. That ball is well hit. The Cardinals, 2 home runs in the inning. It's 11-5. Molina's like a different hitter from the regular season.
Yeah.
Javier Molina. Milwaukee's 0 for 1 tonight. And in the air to left field. Back at the track, at the wall. It's a home run. And Pujols has just impressed Glavine.
In baseball, the most indelible impressions are hits, not words.
Didn't get off.
In other ways. That said, everyone in the Cardinals dugout is acutely aware of his condition when he sprints.
Ronnie Belliard hit 3-2 pitch. That is ripped in the air to right field, down the line, and Duncan, off the bench, doubles the lead.
Count right in the middle of the plate. Only 2 homers all year against left-handed pitching. Wow.
Feliciano, 0-2.
The league championship series against the Mets.
Swing and a home run if it's fair. Goodbye, Mr. Baseball. That is a long pitch hit home run by the rookie, Chris Duncan, and it's 4-2 Redbird.
It's surreal.
A 3-2 series lead. We look back to go. The homer by Taguchi. Cobb on the mound. Pujols went deep. First home run of this series. Helped by the rookie, Chris Duncan. Edmonds sitting at 2-0 and now ripping.
Changeup. Actually a fastball. I beg your pardon.
Down swinging the bat. 1-2 pitch and then
Roland. They have answered.
Another foul.
Like that because he doesn't have to try to extend. He just tucks.
Okay. Go get him.
Going after Scott Rowland. And Scott Rowland hits one into deep left field. Coming into this game, a .351 career hitter on the road during the postseason. Hitting 7th tonight. He hits it in the air to left field. Back is Chavez. At the wall. This ball is gone. 2-run home run, Yadier Molina. And St. Louis takes a 3-1 9th inning Game 7 lead. Hitting one spot higher in the lineup, and he follows Rowland's base hit with his 2nd postseason home run this year.
It looked like a letter-high changeup And it kept carrying
for this Cardinal team.
That's Belliard's ground ball mixed in. Meanwhile, the home run, as Tim said, just kept on carrying, got under it. And the Cardinals dugout begging it to carry out. And it did. And Molina with 6 regular season home runs this year hits his second. Yadier Molina, one spot up in the lineup tonight. He said he's just swinging it better. For the Cardinals, that swing couldn't have been any better. A 3-1 lead, Game 7, into the bottom of the 9th.
Including one of the biggest blows in Cardinals history.
He hits it in the air to left field. Back is Chavez. At the wall, this ball is gone. And St. Louis takes a 3-1 9th inning Game 7 lead.
Being in shape.
6 hits, 32 at-bats during this postseason. No RBIs. And he hits one into left field. Back at the track, at the wall. It's a 1-1 game. Scott Rowland gets his first home run in the postseason since 2004 when he went deep off Roger Clemens in Game 7 of the NLCS.
high fastball right above the belt, middle of the plate. Actually, between the letters and the waist, and this is the, see how he brought the hands in and hammered the inside fastball to tie it for the Cardinals.
Pujols, runner at second, 2 out. And Albert Pujols hits one into deep right field, back at the wall, it is gone. 2-run shot, Albert Pujols with first base open. The Tigers pitch to the MVP, and he makes Detroit pay. It's 4-1 St. Louis here in the 3rd inning. Third home run this postseason. He had only 1 RBI the entire NLCS. He's got 2 here in the World Series now.
So instead of pitching Pujols like it was 0-2, Verlander pitches him like it was 2 balls and no strikes. Tell you, Jim Leland told us before the first division game against the Yankees, Joe, that Tuesday night, that he'll be second-guessed a lot in the division series, in the ALCS, and he'll be second-guessed about that, too.
We plan on visiting with the Tiger manager in-game. He said, we're going to pitch to Albert Pujols. Rowland hit.
And that's going to be all.
But Justin ran into trouble in the 2nd when he faced a resurgent Scott Rowland.
And it is long gone. And that'll tie the game. A home run by Rowland ties it. St. Louis 1, Detroit 1.
It was Rowland's first ever World Series home run. Gone was his over 15 World Series drought.
It was I hit the ball out of the park.
Here's a swing and a high fly ball. Deep right center field. Ordonez to the track, to the wall. It's a gunner. A home run. Albert Pujols hits a 2-run shot. His first World Series home run.
You know, one of the realities of this job.
Rogers game number 2, so he would be assured, and there's a shot in. And now Preston Wilson, a hard-throwing right-hander getting loose. And a line drive.
This line drive hit very, Monroe was there.
On 5 hits. 3-1 pitch. In the air to right.
Down and into left.
Eckstein hits it down the left. 4-0. And Rowland hits one in the air to spot.
It's a thing about Bonneman's.
Lander. He bent a little bit in that first inning, but he settled.
Deep left center field. Back, gone. Albert Pujols has done it again.
Bringing a long one into left. Did he get enough? Get up, baby. Get up. So Taguchi has just given the Cardinals their first lead of the night.
Molina swings and hits a fly ball to left field and deep. Chavez is back, and he is not going to get this one. and the Cardinals have stunned the crowd by taking a 3-1 lead.
And they could have been co-MVPs. That's how good Scott played. Starting with game 1 with the home run.
And it is long gone. And that'll tie the game. A home run by Roland ties it.